Alright. Alright, here we go. It's time for a little Dishonored. Just leave it where it is. Campaign, tutorial. I prefer to learn as I go. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, damn. Let's see. With first-person action games. There we go. We'll go with this. Do you want to start tutorial? No, thank you. I'll learn on the fly. 15 years ago. Alright. Alright, so it's been 15 years since the events of the first game. Change difficulty settings from the option menu. Sprinting and running makes your footsteps louder, yeah. Sprint towards enemies and slide into them to assassinate or knock them out R2. Wait, what? Sprint towards enemies. Oh, okay, we can slide them. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll read more as we continue.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of the assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Daniel, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the head. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut the conspiracy to pieces. All those years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world.
All right.
Watch your step, Majesty. I'm not looking forward to our ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Similar art style to the first game.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwell.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwell. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, that the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still envious. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
not that good of a throne. Kind of shitty.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor. Of Sir Konos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Okay.
Good soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Tana, a native of our homeland. Taconis offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Call, your rightful empress, Delilah Call.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
Oh shit, Delilah?
Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwell, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwell is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwell.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwell and her father for the crown killer.
The fuck? I knew it. It's that fucking witch, Delilah. Okay. Legendary Protector plays Corvo Atano, plays Emily Caldwell. You know what? Let's see. Let's play. I played as Corvo. Let's play as Emily. Let's see what it's like with her. Let's try out the new character. Oh snap!
But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and then I'll bring her to Colton.
Alright.
My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform. I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
Ooh!
Captain Mayhew. Fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in that?
Do I get to fight soon? Crap!
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside her chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island.
They say that this ring is one of the only two keys to exist.
Alright, so that bitch Delilah is back.
What happened? Alexis. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Wait. Alright, I can use the window. Read a letter from Tyrion Trade Commission, blah, 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 blah. Until we can sit down and discuss this, I send you our best. Wonderful. Oh. Okay. Ship launch protocol. I'll admit, there's a lot to read, but I'm not going to read it.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Ah, food, yes. Let's take a peek in the keyhole.
These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos.
Alright. Out the window.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
You're all right. I was worried.
Yep.
Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father's... He's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Alright. Alright, same basic loadout. Alright, here we go. Around. If I remember, I hold triangle and I lean. Yeah, there we are. It really does help to play the other game less than a week before you play the sequel. Just to kind of familiarize yourself. Ooh, bathing salts. Nice. Alright, what? Oh, an audiograph.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of all nations. I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you and your mother before you could know what that's like. However, it is easily using some calculated factor. Undermining us. I don't know what it's like to be murderers you committed. But trust me, we'll finalize this clown killer. And they'll pay tomorrow.
Oh shit. Oh, yes. Eat it. Literally. Alright, so let's see, throne room.
This won't open without my ring.
Ah. So that's where we need to go, alright. Okay, this is my room. Oh, snap. Okay, not off to the best start, I will admit. Ooh, coins. Alright, so it's... For now, I'm gonna kind of crouch... Ooh. Crown killer, yeah. Ah, food. Perfect. Oh no, they got the maid. Damn it. Why? She was such a well-loved and developed character. Man. Come on, give me something good. Give me a ranged weapon or something. You know, where's my crossbow? No?
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time limit. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. How about that I've searched the royal chambers? Assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns.
Alright.
Everything's changing.
Yes. The natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramses once hosted the king and queen of Mordor. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles and the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramses' family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in prey.
Alright, one down.
Wait. Someone was here Saturday. So let's see. What was it?
Alright. So now that he's gone, I can go pursue Ramsay. Alright. I'm gonna try taking him alive. Just because I want to see if maybe I can interrogate him.
No I know the tower as well as you do.
Alright. Got my ring. And the room should be, I think, right behind me. Oh, cool. Already got a trophy. I really want to stab him, but I will let him live.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Oh, Sokolov. Oh, that's Sokolov from the first game.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
So I'm assuming the plague is over or something? Ooh, pistol bolt. Let me close that cabinet. Oh, wait.
I'll need this. The crown killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Heck yeah. What the hell? Alright. Alright, so we will assign that to there. Alright, cool. Yeah. Letter from Wyman. Don't go falling from a rooftop, right. Corvo Otano. Oh, wait. Aww, look. Is that... That must be a drawing she made from the first game. Alright, Crystal. Dunwall. Alright. Interesting. Alright. Moving on out.
Ramses deserves my attention.
Alright, so it says you cannot... You need to deal with Morton Ramsey first. I'm just curious as to what I need to do, but... Lock Ramsey in the safe room. Okay. Ah, perfect. A jail cell.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I should close the safe room door, so Captain Ramsey stays put.
Okay, at least it's giving me cues as to, hey...
Got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Alright, cool. Now I can head on out. Go to Dunwall Street. Yes. All right. So she handles relatively similar to Corvo. Haven't had any variation thus far. Delilah. Man, that bitch Delilah. She was supposed to be taken care of in the first DLC in the DLC packs. Hold on one second. Let me just... No. Notifications. Okay, that's better. Alright. Now that we're back. I had to turn off notifications.
I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Always looking around for goodies.
Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry a woman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625.
I remember the Pendleton brothers from the first game. It's nice that they're doing nods to the first game like that. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'm just curious as to how... I'm assuming that story-wise, Delilah was not killed. She was sealed, and now she's broken out of her seal. That's the only story I can think of. Alright, cool. Anyway. Let's take a peek. Can't be too safe.
Gotta get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
Probably a murderer. I'd say before this story is over, I am going to try to spare as many people as I can, but ultimately screw that up and be forced to kill a lot of people. I'm willing to bet good money that I'm going to have to kill a bunch of people. What's this? Let's see, did you have anything over here of interest? Why not? I eat all the food that I can get. I'm a glutton. By the end of this story, Emily's gonna be fat.
We need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwell's apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it. Got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circular sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
All right.
Of course I didn't read. Former Empress Emily Caldwin has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
Yeah. It wouldn't take long for me to... Ah! Okay. I knew it was only a matter of time, but whatever. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Wait, Captain Ramsey's orders. Whatever. Alright, let's see. You dead? Okay, I believe there should be some ammo in here. Yeah, there we are. Okay. I don't know how that guy didn't hear the gunshots, but I will accept it. Alright.
Open this door. Oh, maybe there needs to be something.
Ooh, okay, so they're more alert to their surroundings like this. Alright, and you're going right here. Alright, let's see. Ooh, wait, what's this? Ooh, okay, I guess I'll take a little bit of cash. Oh, whatever. Okay.
Kiara, I'm sorry to say this. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall for a few weeks before the 100th anniversary of President death. Things are about to get bad, not just for me.
We'll wait for that guy to turn around. Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh. Just cut off his fucking head. Oh. Alright, so two were unconscious, 3 were killed. I can accept those numbers. I will gladly accept those numbers.
It's a coup. Caldwell's have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary court.
Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later then.
Getting someone.
Come here. Ooh, let's head upstairs. Alright. There's always a lot to do in these games. Yes. No need to carry this guy. Looks like I'm the only one on this floor.
Nasty business. Killing with a body oil like that. This is a terrible sight. Who wants to keep watch over a place where someone was just gutted? Even if it was an asshole, think about oil. Might be wounded. There's an easy way for you to... Huh? Let's see. What was it?
Oh! Well, that was brutal. All right, welcome to the stream. All right, just playing a little Dishonored 2. Shit went down, and I have to escape. Oh, more bone charm books? No, thank you. Wait, anything over here? Nope, no. Alright. So pretty much, I just gotta... Let me see. Ah, there's some snacks. Get my health back up. Don't know who Laura is, and I'm not really too interested. Ooh. I am interested in the ammo and items. Alright. Alright, let's head on outside. Alright. To the docks.
We've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Any other guards nearby? Those guys are probably gonna see me. Alright, I can take this guy out right now.
Nobody there.
Oh shit, come on, man! Like, you gotta be kidding me. Screw you. You know what? Now I'm pissed. I'm just gonna choke out a civilian just because I can. And he's not dead. So we're good. We are good. One civilian choked out. One guard choked out. And then one guard killed. Ooh, more whale oil. Good, 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 good. And once again, more rats. All right.
Pretty sure.
Alright, so here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, welcome to the stream. Okay, we got some bad guys coming up. Oh wait, that's just a civilian, isn't it? Yeah, he's a civilian. Sorry man, didn't mean to scare you. I'm playing as Emily Caldwin right now. Corvo, my father, has been frozen into a stone statue by Delilah, a witch from one of the DLC parts of the first game. Wait, okay. Okay, so we got some guards over there. We got one guard right over there. Let me see, maybe I can, yeah, I think I can use the rooftops. Ooh, there's one. Your ass is grass, and it's getting smoked. Alright, cool. Oh, there's another guard. Peek out real quick. Nope. Peek out real quick. Nope. It's ironic. You'd figure they would see me, but the characters in this game are deliberately designed to have no peripheral vision because a normal person would have seen me. Ooh, I always like delicious fried rat. My fave. Alright, come on. Give me something good, like order to clear the docks. I will clear the docks.
Captain Ramsey's been so industrious. But I need a ship.
Yes, okay. Before we head over to the docks, I want to go take out this guy and explore over here, because there's always goodies to be found in this game. Aha! Alright. That should do it for the guards. Copper wire. Money, 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 money. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Is this copper wire? Can I get it? No? Okay. But yeah, always explore. Always be looking to explore in these games. There's always something hiding off into the shadows somewhere. Aw, they killed a civilian. That's my job. But yeah, apparently the bitch Delilah that we when we played in the DLC Rigmore Witches in the first Dishonored game, Delilah was the enemy and we defeated her. However, she is back. So apparently the canon for the DLC would be Dowd sealed her away and didn't kill her. And now she has somehow broken the seal and has escaped and now is claiming to be the heir, and Emily is now a fugitive. So that's basically where we're at right now. For those of you who are watching and want a quick update on where we are story-wise. I have to escape. Ooh, look, rats. Alright, so... Alright, so what Nope. Alright. And you're next. We're just going to drop your body right here. Alright. Slide in. Alright, so we got these guys over down here. I'm just going to say screw them. We're going for a swim. I learned in Dishonored, the first one, if you can avoid confrontation, try to, just to conserve ammunition.
Is there any chance I could slip past all these uniformed assholes and... Hey! Over here!
Ooh, nice.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway and I'm being blamed for the crown-killing murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south. And I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Sarkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, I'm ready.
Bodies detected 16, 13 detections. My overall chaos is high. Oh, wow, what a surprise. All right. First part is done. There's no best way to play. Focus on combat or stealth. Play brutally or ghost-like. The world will react. All we have are health elixirs. I don't have the ability to use magic yet.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
Uh-oh.
What is this place? Where am I?
Ooh, we're in the void!
I can feel something moving closer. Watch it.
Empress Emily Carlin. I'm afraid of her followers from the bad actors.
The outsider.
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted the little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become?
What the
15
fuck?
years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
No powers mo- No, I want fucking power.
I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Alright.
Stories. They're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
So this is called Far Reach. Okay.
What is that?
The heart.
Do you remember? It's been so long. And we've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my grace. Something to your hand. And I will guide you in your day.
Alright. So we got the heart that lets us look for runes and bone charms.
Who is the woman, really? How could she? I don't understand.
Runes at the outsider shrine, carved into whalebone.
Delilah slit man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most beautiful portraits of his age all over the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants and those around her. All of it leading to what you saw done that tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But awakening on the secret, she's gonna raise them at a much greater price.
Alright. Karnaca Harbor. Meet with Megan Foster and discuss a plan of action before taking the skiff to Karnaca.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaca's the southernmost port in the Empire. Once proud, but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serpentine Guard has gotten increasingly aggressive. Beatings and firing squads. The bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Ooh. Alright, so I'm not sure if those little cutscenes change based on how high my chaos is, because my chaos is rather high right now, and... Anyway. Put those away for now. No need to. I can actually. Oh, cool. Lore map. Blah 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 blah. Bone charms. I don't have any bone charms. I can craft bone charms apparently. Okay. I've got 2 runes. Okay, so vitality. Increase your health and resilience. Block to deflect projectiles. Okay, and... Alright. Upgrade far reach to pull enemies and objects towards you. If the power is used in stealth mode, your movement ends without further... Alright. Agility, increase the jump. Shadow kill. Turn unaware enemies into ash. Bone charm, craft charm. Some chance of corruption. Bloodthirst. Throw objects farther. You know what? Let's be safe and go with vitality. Yes. Okay, so hitting options apparently puts me to say, okay, so I can save right here. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, let's head on out. Black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting 2 hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it could make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on this crossbow. There we go. Unblock the storage room door? Alright, well, there's not much going on up here on deck. Get out of here, you damn rats! I hate you! I hate you! Be gone! Okay, enough fucking around. Let's see, how can I unblock that thing? I wanna get that damn challenge.
Must be cursed. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working. We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is.
Well, whatever.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
And the Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set up the gun war, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Adamar Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Adamar. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take a skiff to the shore when we're ready.
Okay, there's a... I think I know how to do it now. Bingo! Ooh, lots of stuff in here. Alright. That was nice.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
I like the bird.
I want too to be recognized.
I like the bird flying in the background while not moving. Adamire Station and take a carriage to Adamire Institute is busily tracking down the Crown Killer. Oh. Sounds like my laundry's done. So let's see. Well, man, this is taking a little bit of a long time to load. But so far, this is very true to the first game. You know, optional missions. The art style is a little bit smoother, and I like that. I like, you know, but then again, the other one was a PS3 title. This is PS4. Alright, finally.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Cercona spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunbar, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard a run at the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my eye.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Alright.
That's Adamire in the distance.
Locate the black market shop.
Damn, the light is amazing.
Just minding my own business, trying to get by. Good thought. Should get us a piece of the confiscation. Yeah, we passed the law.
Emily Caldwell is the Crown Killer. Wonderful.
Your face is busy. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
Hello there.
All right.
I tried living up in Driscoll for a while. Too damn cold. Shitty food.
What the fuck, man? Look at all this nasty shit, man. No wonder Corvo was so fucked up.
Sounds disgusting, Michelle. What's next?
Oh, wait. Sweet.
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know that...
Hey, come here.
If you want to see it as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stunned to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl. All right. But don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
A wall of light. Okay. Oh, wait. There we are.
Illegal trade needs weapons and ammunition.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you.
If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side. Grand Guard checkpoint.
Okay. That's what they were talking about, too. There's quite a lot going on in here. Ah, here we are.
A new customer with coin, I bet.
They're probably gonna make me buy it.
Your face is no concern of mine.
I got 690. Let's put some. All right, that'll work. Now let's have a look at
I have some
upgrades.
upgrade plans for you. Why you cover your face is not my affair.
All right, so accuracy, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool.
Shouldn't deal with strangers.
See, so it's a breakable door. Well, whatever. Alright. want to get in there and get to that person, but I don't know how.
You can find all sorts of good stuff in bloodfly nests if you're sneaky and you've got the stomach for it.
Alright. Oh.
I'm being...
Uh-oh. Alright, so the wall of light is a dangerous security system.
hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
It's too late for that, Apollo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. If anyone asks, we just ran through. Yeah, we couldn't stop him. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
If something happens to the windmill, these break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
The wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here?
You're not supposed to be here! Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
These are overseers, huh?
I've seen cities hit bad before. Smelled a lot. So you, 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are. Don't deny it. Rats in a crater, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are part of places like this.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright, no bone churn equipped. Alright, I've got 4 runes now. Okay, so let's see. Link human targets so that they die or fall unconscious together? That's an interesting ability. A single sleep dart, reducing the risk of alarm, or kill multiple linked enemies simultaneously if outnumbered in a fight. Other powers to create surprising and interesting effects. I like this. Domino's interesting. I'm going to look into that. Summon a shade of yourself that attracts enemies. Okay. Ooh, dark vision. Dark vision was one of the best abilities in Dishonored, and I can't afford to not get it. Alright, see objects and security systems through walls, visualize enemy routes and their current destination. Not too bad. Now let me look at this. Okay, pull objects towards you. If aiming far reach, will pull enemies towards you and kill or not stealthy. Okay. Still, there's a lot. Man. Oh. Hey. Hey, cool.
There's something tinctures. They can be kind of pricey. Feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
You know what? Let's look at... Alright, so I hurt myself on the spikes.
Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public. Keep to the customer parts of the shop, please.
I don't want anyone raising the alarm, sounding the alarm when I pull out my weapon. Alright. Wait. Mine. It's all mine. Everything's mine.
Is his hair. To once wear the cloth of the High Overseer. Later bears heretics written across the flesh of his face. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters?
I can't believe that didn't backfire. I got lucky there, but...
No. A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrine to the outside could be found across the isle. She checked my innocence. I saw fire. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned, shot her. Rise up among the
Alright.
devouring everything, wherever they go, even...
This character's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the vice overseer.
Where did you disappear?
Whew, that was close.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
That was close. Alright.
Anyone here? Show yourselves.
I wonder who that was.
For the safety of all those who lived around us, we are ourselves to the cry of the apostate.
Hello?
And in doing so, countless
Your
others
face says the whole place. I don't have time for that. Hey. No, I will not give in.
Alright. Alright. So, let's see. Alright, so let's go look at the new bone charm I've got. Clumsy assassin. Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating an enemy. However, you are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning. I don't know if I like that.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft this boxes of here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out.
It seems dangerous. Far worse to have the knowledge of the destruction materials scattered across the islands. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. Techniques applied by anyone but the most faithful resident overseers border on heresy.
I suppose you're right. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them into their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the super...
Hey, what happened here?
Okay. Didn't quite work out like I had planned, but I'll take it. Alright, now, how do I get you? There's got to be a clue somewhere. Oh, blueprints. Let's see, is there... The ancient music? Yeah. Man, I really don't want to leave that bone charm there. Or sorry, that rune. That's a rune. I need that. I want that. Is there anything in here that allows...
A wanderer is a friend to the outsider. A stranger came to me on the hardest. I will never forget her words.
Let me check upstairs. I've got to be missing something. Ooh.
I see the number, fallen into darkness, hate, and courage. If only not so.
Alright, let's head up. Let's see what we find at the very, very top. Alright, there we are. Ah, much better. That went much better. Almost blew it.
carriage rails are electrified.
We're back here again. It's like, fuck, what is that safe? Wait, did this book... I want that damn freaking room, but you know what? I can't dwell on it.
More Grand Line soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Get a good lungful.
Nice. Alright, so I've got 3 runes now. Let's go with Shadow Kill. Alright. I apologize for me taking my time on this, but I like to get as many things as I can.
Welcome to my shop. Have a look around. Revenge on one side, weight against surrendering like a coward on the other.
Half a mind to organize another theater outing.
Alright. Okay,
Automatic station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Think you're being quiet?
Where did you disappear, Chief? What?
So let's see.
No, I'm sure.
You can't stay hidden forever. One of us is down!
ooh, I'm dead. No! Restart from last checkpoint. Let's at least finish mission 2 and then I'll call it quits for the night. But this is definitely, yeah. I mean, in situations like that, it's okay to die. Like, it's definitely okay to die. And I know I'm not going to get everything. I would love to be able to get as many runes as possible. She's got some really cool moves and abilities.
Nothing after all.
Automatic station. This should take me out to the Institute.
I told us to see if they're stored, that they wouldn't let us take the cash. Adamire's closed to the public.
We'll have to try again.
Whew. But yeah, that's how it is. Wait. Okay. Alright, so what's the purpose of coming down here then? Like, there's got to be a purpose for being down here. Maybe it's just a place to hide. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Those two I can't really get. Let me go back here this way. Let's see, that's actually kind of a ways off. Alright, what's over here? Got another bone charm. Alright. All hail the new Empress. Yeah, right. Okay. Apparently I can't. Oh, god damn it, another safe.
Welcome to Winslow Six. Feel free to have a look around.
Okay.
This is the finest safe shop in all the Isles. You're in the right place.
Alright. But where? If you're not gonna help me, go away.
To the powerful go the spoils.
Oh. Wait, 183. Bingo. Oh yes, hell yeah.
Makes me so nervous.
Where is it?
Oh!
Shit. Out of the mood. Show yourself. Show yourself and stick. Hello? Anybody? Don't maybe search.
Damn! Alright. Yeah, I got my bolt back. Yeah! I most certainly have a very high murder rate right now. Now, let's take a drink and then run. And now we run. A little glitchy AI. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you fuckers want to play rough, huh? Alright.
Cover your face. Won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Yeah. Little bit of a glitch.
Nerves are shot. Something unsavory going on. Get good and drunk after this.
Oh man. About time. Fuck. I apologize. I go to the... Yes. Okay, mission 2 complete. 1 hour, 7 minutes. Jesus. Well, my overall chaos is still high. One civilian killed, 9 officers killed, 10 people killed. Anton Sokolov. Addermeyer Institute.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for pampered aristocrats recuperating from their imagined ills. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The crown killer's taking lives in my name, which is about to end. They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant, but if she's involved with the murders, she's going to pay.
Alright. Addermeyer Institute. So. Just gonna save the game, create a new save file right there. I will come back tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow, and I will pick up here where we left off. I'm playing as Emily. My chaos is high because I am unable to avoid being detected and I have to resort to violence. So, it is what it is. Anyway, I will see you guys all later.